So the other day I made an Instagram post that talked a lot about most of you players know exactly what you need to do. You know how much you need to sleep, you know how hard you need to work, or you can easily find the answers, especially in the world of YouTube and Google. All the answers are at your fingertips. All the things that you need to do are at your fingertips, and you know this. And you know this, but you're still not doing. And that's the separator between success and failure is you can know everything that you need to do. You can know every single part of this aspect that's going to make a great player. But if you're not doing, then it doesn't matter because action is what gets results, not knowing. So now, let me add to that. The main reason you probably aren't doing what you're supposed to be doing, even though you know what you need to do, is two things. And this is something that Tony Robbins broke down that I think is absolutely critical to basketball players. You can find the video somewhere in here. But here's the deal. It's your standards and your rituals. Okay, your standards meaning what standard do you have for yourself? Who are you? Do you see yourself as a basketball player, or are you waiting till you get good to be considered a basketball player, a great basketball player? If you're waiting for that, your identity is going to be below that, and your mind will always work hard to match whatever belief you have of yourself in your head. So if you don't believe you're a great player now, and you're not putting the rituals in place because that's what your standard, you're never going to do what you're supposed to do, no matter how much you know what you're supposed to do. So the bottom line is you need to figure out what your standard is, who you are, what you believe you are. And even if you don't believe you are what you need to be, look in that mirror, write it down. Use affirmations every single day until you start to believe that, but also match your rituals every single day. Your rituals have to match. That stuff that you know to do that you're not doing, those are your rituals. If you set your standards high, you will start moving in that direction and pushing yourself towards who you really need to be. That is one of the most keys, the biggest keys I can give you to being a great basketball player beyond what you got to actually do on the court. But understand, doing what you got to do on the court is not enough. You got to have the standards and you got to have the rituals, and it's got to be a daily thing.